Hello, boys and girls, it's Miss Emma. Who? Which? Where? What? When? Were? Was? Want? Why?
Who? 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 Play it. Who? Who? Who?
Who? Who? So that first one was the sound. So if we hadn't seen the word, we would have listened for that sound, ooh, and we'd have looked at the cloud. So the picture for the was a WH, and there it is in the cloud. Now when you say on its own and not in a word like hot or whole, it's easy to say. When you've got to say it on your own, it's very difficult to say without adding a sound, without going huh. Especially if you're grown up and you're trying to say the sound across the classroom, huh. But just be very careful because that is actually adding another sound. We do when we're saying hippo, we're going ip-o. We're not going h-ippo. So just be really careful when you're pronouncing it. So on who, we've got the and then we had the ooh. Here's the ooh speech sound cloud with all the pictures for ooh. Can you see the one that's in ooh who? Have another look. It was the O, wasn't it? So we had two speech sounds, ooh. And if you wanted to see all the pictures for the and for the ooh, you use the speech sound clouds. Ooh is he were eight itten for or. Who is he waiting for? You decide.
What? 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 Play it. What? What?
What? Now this time that WH was a picture for the W sound, not the sound like in the other one. So we had W, which was the WH, and then the next sound was O. The one on the outside is just a high frequency one that relates to the SSP code levels. But in the word what was a picture of? Which speech sound? Have another look. What? It's a picture of o, isn't it? Find the picture for o in the word what inside the cloud. So you're looking for that letter A, aren't you? What? So what was the last sound? T. Can you find the picture for t in here, in the word what? Have another look at the word. What? So it's just a T, a high frequency picture for t. Can you see it inside the t speech sound cloud with all the pictures for t? What? What is he doing? What is he doing? You code another what sentence.
which, 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 play it, which, which,
which, which, swing, he choose. Which swing did he choose?
where, 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 play it, where,
Where, where, he, to. Where did he run to?
when, 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 play it, when, when,
When. Have cake. When did Panda have cake?
were, 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 play it, were, were,
Were. Were they hot? Were they hot?
was, 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 play it, was, was,
Was. Was Santa. Where was Santa?
want, 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 Play it. Want. Want.
Want. I haven't done a sentence for you. I want you to do one for me. I also want you to work out why this word might be different to all the other words in my list. Have a think. Here's a clue or two.
Why? I. 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 Why? Play it. I. Why?
I. Why? I. De et de. He. Jump. Why did he jump?
Now, if you come to a word that you're not sure of, let's say the word happened to be this one. This is a high frequency word. So hopefully you quickly get to know that's what was.
It's in duck level 1 and it's word 8. Was.
But supposing you didn't know what that word was, you have to ask somebody, what is this word? And they will tell you that's the word was. So then you think, okay, was. There happen to be 3 letters there. It's not always a letter that represents a speech sound. Sometimes it's lots of different letters that represent one speech sound. Like in the word 8. A. T. All those 4 letters represent are a picture of the A sound. 8. There's only 2 speech sounds. 8. But 4 letters there represent one speech sound.
We first look at A, the speech sound picks for the sound A in the yellow level. And the one that we first look at is AI. But can you see the A that we looked at for the word 8? 8. So it's the sound pick inside the clouds that's EIGH. So all 4 of those letters are a picture for that speech sound A. I can see another sound pick inside there for the speech sound A. It's AIGH. Let's have a look at the example at the top. Eight, straight. And that's why you investigate the clouds all the time and find something new.
But here we happen to have was, and we happen to have 3 letters. So that's nice, easy code mapping. Was. Then what you do is you think, have I learned something new? You might have known, yes, I knew that was a picture for were, but that might have not been a picture that you thought of for or, in which case you look in the or cloud, check it's there in case you've discovered a new one. And this one, you might not have thought of that as z, but whatever you learnt from this, use your clouds, and you're trying to be the speech sound detective, you're trying to learn as much as you can. So the next time you see that word was, it's not just that you know it's was, you know that's were, and that's or, and that's z, and where the clouds are, because then you actually cross-reference next time you look at different words. Now, there would be no point whatsoever, if you look at this word, for somebody to say, sound it out, because on a lot of the words that you look at, it's going to be really difficult and it's going to take so long to actually come to the right word. This one, yes, you might have thought of that, but this letter here, that could represent about 11 different speech sounds. So some people teach that as a, but this could represent, like in this word was, we know that's a picture for o. If you just look at that on its own, that could be a picture that could represent about 11 different speech sounds. So to try and go, what does that represent? What does that represent? What does that represent? As in sound it out. And there we've just got single letters. But imagine if you've got a whole long word and you've got lots and lots of letters that represent different sounds and you don't know because you don't know the word. So rather than people saying sound it out, because if you could follow the sounds to say the word, you would do that. You know how to do that. Follow the sounds, say the word. We say that all the time. But supposing you don't, that's why you say, no, just tell me the word, then I can figure it out. I can code map. Because if you're stuck and you're on your own, it's going to take far too long to work out that that is the word was. That was the word, that was the R, and that's the Z. So what you might do is just go to Google and get used to, on your tablet or your laptop or your phone or whatever, get used to typing in pronounce. This is the word pronounce. So get used to it, or write that down somewhere and have it with you all the time. So you're going to type in pronounce, ow, s. So actually code mapping, that's ow, s. Ow, s. So there's 7 speech sounds when I say that word, even though there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 letters. And I know that because I know how to write the word pronounce and I know how to say it. And I know that that was the picture for the ow and that's the picture for the s. But anyway, so you're going to have on a piece of paper, pronounce, and then just type in that word and then type in that word. So pronounce and then put in the word. Let me show you now. So go to Google and you're going to type ow, s. And I always find it's often helpful to actually put stickers on here for lowercase letters, but that's up to you. So we're going to do pronounce, and then make sure you've got a space. Oh, pronounce. And then we've got, what was the word? Well, we know it's W-A-S, but we're not sure how to say it. Pronounce, whatever that word is. Enter. Now, I like this one. Have a look to where it says, just here, Dictionary Cambridge. So just remember the d-ic, sh, n, r-e, k-a, b-r-idge. Cambridge. If you see this one, that's the one that's really good. So how to pronounce W-A-S in English. Let's have a look. Now, this is the one, UK, that you want to listen for.
Was.
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 So go to the UK one.
Was.
Was. It's much more likely to be how the Speech Sound King says it. Was.
Was.
So we know that that is the word was. Was.
Was.
Easy. Now you do it. Who? 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 What? 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 Which? 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 Where? 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 When? When? Were? Were? Was? Was? Want? Want? Why? Why? Follow the sounds with your duck hands. Who? What? What? Which? Where? Where? When? Were? Was? Want? Why? Let's say it in a speaking voice. Who? What? Which? Where? When? Were? Was? Want? Why? Tell me quickly, which one is this one? Where and when? What's this one? Why? What's this one? Who? What's this one? Which? What's this one? was.
If you've got a partner, what I suggest you do now is in pairs, one of you reads out the sentence and the other person has to write it down. Now you could do it in pairs like we do with the Speedy 6 every day, your spelling program. So one of you is the teacher and you read it out twice, so your partner has to hold it in their head to remember it. They can't start writing until you've actually finished saying it twice. So you say it twice, then they've got to hold it in their head, then they write it, read it, check it, change it if they need to. And then you as the teacher have to mark it and then swap over. Another thing to do with the sentences, on your own or with a partner, is to actually answer the questions. Write your answers down, but remember you need to write it as a writer, not necessarily how we talk when we're talking to each other in speaking voices. So if it was when did Panda have cake, you might write Panda had cake on his birthday. Oh, I gave you a clue. And don't forget, on all the sentences, you have to look out for the speech sound frog, because sometimes he changes the punctuation, or he adds a capital letter where there shouldn't be a capital letter, or he changes the spelling of the words, or he adds new words in. So you've got to be really vigilant all the time. I wonder if you can see something that the speech sound frog did with this sentence that perhaps he shouldn't have done. See you again soon!